Alrighty guys, welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, where we are fighting the Russians still. Seems to be endless war. Up here, the Western Front looks okay to me. Man, but there's divisions from everywhere. My goal right now is just to hold them back. Almost looks like it's like a D-Day invasion up there. They're putting everything they got in it. Right now I'm thinking I wanna try this huge push. Say we need to take land. We need to take land from the Russians because victory points wise we almost got them. It's like, yeah, but there is no, real cities and stuff available. There is one down here. That's 3 more victory points. I'm hoping the Japanese will break through there, and yeah, hopefully that'll work out. We also have a lot of resistance, obviously, everywhere at the moment, but it's hard to get resistance control units out because I'm still going through division after division. I'm losing people here on the Eastern Front. I mean, if you look at it, it's crazy. The Soviet Union lost almost 7 million people to this war. Was it worth it? No, probably not. It's never worth fighting a war in general. That's a golden rule in life, I would say. But yeah, we lost 1.38 million people in this conflict. It really is, eating up our resources. It goes on for years now, and yeah, we need to push. Let's try to get as much ground as possible. Here we're preparing a little offensive too. See, I still believe the Russian industry is pretty much done with. They lost a lot of factories, they lost a lot of production capability, and I'm thinking we can really mess them up. They cannot, refill their divisions anymore. Oh, nice. Let's look at our research. I haven't paid attention. We have king tigers now. That's really neat. Yeah, we fell behind a bit with all our research and stuff just because of this everlasting war here. It's really annoying. We're developing, let's get better military police. We should also probably build up some better panzers. Our naval doctrine, we pretty much, yeah, let's keep on researching here. And production, how many factories do we have? Yeah, we're pretty okay. Still needing these heavy tanks, the regular tigers. I mean, we should produce the king tiger now and upgrade. Let's bring that up a bit in the importance, like so. Okay, let's see. Most of the divisions are assigned up there. Need to be careful not to get a counter attack. You know what? Let's do it differently. Oh, didn't want to do that. Oh well, it's okay. Let's assign that front line. Then we say you guys here do a push. 52 divisions. We don't want to pull everything off our front line here. That would be not the smartest thing to do. And now let's tell them to go. Hopefully these guys can pull it off up there. Now I don't see much movement there though. Here we encircled one Russian division. That's pretty good. And also down here, yeah, we should activate that plan. Those are the guys up there. Yeah. Tell them to roll out too. Okay. Looks like we're advancing here with Rommel, but we're having some attrition issues. Yeah, it's an area here that there's not much supply. The further we go east, the worse it gets, pretty much. Are we doing something up there? Are we pushing actually? Why are you not advancing? I don't get it. Signed this plan to you and you're not really complying. Not happy about that. Go, go. Push them back. Yeah. Definitely have superiority here. Here we're holding them. Okay. Yeah, it's desert down here. It's really bad. Bad area. Okay. Some of our tanks are hanging back because they would cause more attrition if they'd advance. Okay. Now we're doing something. I wish the revolutionaries here, the Russian Empire, would put in some work too, but they seem to be building up army and they're not really doing much. Here we're advancing though. Okay. Let's keep an eye on the Japanese guys, if there are... Yeah, they got a bunch of armies here, but only one stacks, so I hope they have the power to push forward. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we literally have to manually tell them to advance here. They're not really complying to our orders, or with our orders. Yeah. Let's push that front line, keep on pushing that front line back. We need to gain ground. I mean, that's some victory points just, from territorial gains, but it's not many real victory points, like cities and stuff, in reach anymore. That's the problem with invading Russia. That's why I never wanted to do it. It's just such a gigantic country that it's really hard to defeat them just because they're so huge. There's green everywhere. And here we're pushing. Okay, Rommel is doing his job like he's supposed to do. Let's look at that. 93%. Yeah, hopefully the Japanese guys get this. Heavy attrition up there. The Russians are pushing into the empire there a little bit. Okay. Let's get them off that borderline here. Let's keep on pushing. Push forward. Really march. Let's try to encircle them. Here. Yeah, it seems to be a bit of a tough battle. Let's get some reinforcements in there. Okay. Come on. You guys down here too, man. Get moving. Get moving. Move. Okay. This is looking okay here now. Let's try to encircle this unit. Let's pull those guys in there too. Yes. Okay. 6 divisions getting encircled there. That's really good. Here it seems... Yeah, they cannot really defend the whole front line anymore. It's getting hard for the Russians. It's just a matter of time now. Let's push ahead. Let's just push ahead. Try to take land. Okay. Yeah. Attrition, it's bad, but what you gonna do? Need to gain more territory, so we get rid of the attrition here that is need. We just get rid of 6 of their divisions or so. Here we're encircling again. Nice. Okay, now we're making something happen here. Let's push up here. Try to encircle them more. Attack them right away. Don't let them sit there just like that. Okay, always keep an eye out on the Western Front. Stable, no invasion here. Okay, good. And we haven't talked about history in a while now because we're so busy fighting this war. And, well, you know, back in the days when World War II was happening, the Nazi Empire around Hitler actually had a plan for the invasion of Russia. It was called Operation Barbarossa. And the Germans made it in pretty far. I mean, we're pretty close to Russia and so on. But then, because of weather conditions mainly, and you know the Russian tree throwing everything at them, the advance eventually halted and then came to a full stop. And then eventually there was the counter-attack of the Russians, pushed the armies back, because yeah, the German divisions were just not able to hold on anymore. I mean, there was a war on different fronts, not only on 2, it's like several fronts in the north, in the west, in the east, and eventually the whole thing crumbled, and that was the beginning of the end for the Nazi Empire, ending then with the invasion of Berlin by the Russian forces. And from the west, you know, when D-Day happened, the Allied forces, the other Allied forces were pushing in, and it came to an end. Right now, in our playthrough here, it looks like, yeah, we might be able to pull it off. But as you can see, even here in the simulation, it shows how difficult it is to really conquer Russia. And if you ask me, I don't think Russia can ever be conquered. It's just too big of a country nowadays, especially not because, you know, with modern warfare things changed quite a bit. But even back then, it was a kind of a stupid idea to try to invade Russia, to be honest. I don't, yeah, I really think that just shows how crazy the Nazis were. They really felt like they're unstoppable and are this, you know, new force on the world. I'm happy that, you know, it never happened that, you know, the world got conquered by the Nazis. We would live in a different world in our days. You know, pretty sure freedom of speech, to say the least, would be very limited, and life would be quite different. I'm thinking racism is a quite stupid thing, and building a whole ideology, you know, based on racist beliefs, it's kind of strange idea to me in general. Just doesn't make sense. We are all human beings, and it doesn't matter which race or religion you belong to. I mean, normally, you know, there should be a common ground with all human beings, and yeah, with such racist ideologies and ideas, it really doesn't work. Okay, let's 95%. Okay, we yeah, this territorial gains here really help us out. Okay, let's see. We need to push forward here. Push in. Just keep on advancing. Gain as much ground as we can. Here we're gonna do a huge advance. Just keep on pushing them back. Eventually they will give up. Can't wait until it finally happens, and then we can, you know, try to do something else in the Western Front. You know, get England, then hopefully end this war. In the United States, we're still working on staging our coup. Were we? Yeah. March 1945. You know, maybe then if we have a coup going on there, they would take over the US and take them out of the equation, and then there's pretty much only England left as a major player in this wars, and that will hopefully then end the conflict, and peace will be back again. Of course, okay, it will be a world dominated by the fascists here, which I already mentioned would not be the greatest thing if that happened in reality. But that was kind of the experiment we did. Could we win? Could the Nazis actually win with a bit of different strategical decisions? And right now it's looking like we might be able to actually pull it off. Okay, air doctrine. Yeah, let's just keep on researching everything we can. Try to get better planes as well. We need to get our jet fighters and then pump out quite a lot of them. We need them if we want to deal with Great Britain. Man, this attrition. This attrition. Let's build up the railways here. Look at that. Lots of rebel damage. I'm thinking right now we will not have so many heavy losses anymore, and I think we must get, no, not infantry divisions, but suppression forces. Oops, great suppression forces. Like literally train a lot of them, like as many as we can. Let's deploy them here in around Berlin. And then assign them to our suppression forces and really make sure we get things a bit under control in this giant empire we are having right now. Okay, here we getting another encirclement going. Let's push up here and also push up here. Rommel's advance here is looking okay. Attrition seems to be slowing down. And I also think we should really try to do another push here. Push here through the middle. Gain territory as quickly as possible now. That is pretty much what's left to do. Attack! Don't let them just sit there. Okay. Pushing out. We're helping our, the Russian Empire here, which are fascists too. So that seems to be a thing. Come on, push out. Push out. We're gonna try to avoid the desert here a bit though. That is another nice place to be when it comes to supply lines. Okay. Are we doing our job here? Send them in here. Push further there. Push further. Oops. You push. You push. You push up to here. It's just gain territory. You push up to here. Those tanks. Let's invade here. Let's see how if you're pushing them for 96%. Okay, we're doing it. The Japanese advance is also not super fast, but we're squeezing them, we're sandwiching them pretty much right now from two sides, making huge territorial gains. Those guys are screwed. This division we should push all the way up here. This division, advance, just advance. Here we got some territory, trying to cut them off. Just don't want to have big losses again. Okay. I think that is alright. Let's grab that. While we're here, let's quickly grab that. Okay. Cut them off. You take care of that. Okay. Let's fight down here. This is looking good. Advance here. You take this. Okay. Those guys got isolated nicely. Let's help out here a little bit. Push forward here. There. There. Let's close the gap here. Really get a nice encirclement going. Okay. Nice. Huge chunk of their divisions trapped. Pull up here. Oh, you're kicking back. Go for it. Okay. Rommel pretty much fulfilled his battle plan. Here we're gonna push over to the ocean. Push them further back. Push them further. Get these territorial gains. Get them. Okay. Let's quickly get those units to take care of this. Here they might do a counter attack if you're not careful. Yeah, let's pull some troops down here. You guys take that. Okay. Here we got them stuck. That should do the trick. Let's just hold them here. Those guys are gonna take this, hopefully. Yeah, you take that. Okay. Okay, we dispersed of some more divisions here. Up there, that worked too. %97%. Really almost there. Okay. With Rommel, we should adjust this battle line here a bit. Pushed up to the Caucasus now. Let's tell Rommel to take another huge chunk. Why from up there? No. Rommel. Mr. Rommel. You. Take all that. Okay. Literally got no armies left there. Let's tell Rommel to get rolling right away. We don't need much preparation time here. Okay, and here we're gonna pull up. And yeah, gotta sneak in from here too. Let's close that gap here. Close the gap. Cutting them off more and more. You guys, yeah. You come in here. Okay. The Pax America. What? Looking to conflicts on other countries, Franklin D. Roosevelt has announced a few foreign policy program. New. Intended to keep the peace at home. Any government may appeal to the United States for military protection should they feel threatened by their neighbors. Yeah. Well. Great. Get more people fighting us, pretty much. That's what that does. Oh man, that stupid attrition we're suffering. Cut them off, move in on them. Just relentlessly keep on pushing. Hopefully finish that conflict. Oh, here we need to improve our battle line to make sure we have troops stationed there and they cannot conquer territory back. Move in here, move in there. You move in on them. And all of you guys, you move, you push. Okay, here we cut off another nice portion of their divisions. Let's quickly conquer that. And Rommel down here is advancing. Now it's green again, that's good. We have redness up there. And that is the end of the episode. And I think 98%. I think next episode we finally will end this endless war against the Russians. Can't wait until that finally happens, guys. It's been a struggle. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the episode. And we're about to end this conflict. Next episode, for sure. I'm fairly certain. Can't 100% tell, but I think it's gonna happen. We're gonna defeat Russia indeed. Bye, guys.